Dear viewers, welcome again to the analysis of YOLENO TV. I'm glad you're well from wherever you're watching this channel. RECHEL RUTO urged Kenyans to give William Samoei Ruto 2 more years so that William Samoei Ruto can take 2 years to work on the high cost of living. 2 years, ladies and gentlemen.
Najua kwamba tuko na hili janga la njaa. Na mimi nashukuru Mungu kwa mipango ambayo serikali imeweza kuweka, haswa kuweza kuchimba mabwawa. Maana tunajua kwamba maji ni kile ambalo tunahitaji ili tuweze kukuza vyakula vyetu. Mimi nataka niwahakikishie watu wa Laikipia kusema kwamba Kenya ya kesho ni Kenya ambayo Mungu ameiangazia. Hii janga la njaa ambalo tunaona leo hatutaliona miaka miwili ambaye iko mbele. Serikali imeweka kila kitu kuhakikisha kwamba yote yatakuwa vema.
When William Samoei Ruto was doing campaigns, he said the moment he takes office, he was going to lower the cost of living, and that's what most of hustlers believed in. But soon as he took office, he started adjusting those dates. He gave 3 months, then he gave 6 months, then he gave 1 year. So RECHEL RUTO has come back to tell Kenyans that please give my husband 2 more years so that he can deliver on the promises. Alfred Keter, the former Nandi MP, is not in agreement with what RECHEL RUTO is asking for. 2 years is not going to work. This is what Alfred Keter said. Not even 20 years. He started on a wrong foot. Just observe the team he took to his cabinet. Most of them are theorists with no background in managing anything. We are in a worst economic crisis, and the tragedy is that he can't help us come out of it. He can only sink us deeper. Dear ladies and gentlemen, that is what Alfred Keter gave as a response to what RECHEL RUTO, the First Lady, said. Before we get to analysis of that tweet from Alfred Keter in response to what RECHEL RUTO said, please take a moment and subscribe to this channel and give us a like, and then you can hit the notification bell so that every time we upload such videos, you will always become the first person to get notified. RECHEL RUTO's quest of additional 2 years is not going to be welcomed by the people of the Republic of Kenya, because the people of the Republic of Kenya, especially the hustlers people, believe that this is an Abi president. They believe that Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta was not delivering, and they believe that whatever they were told, that Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta is the reason why this cost of living was not going down. It was constantly escalating. So the people of the Republic of Kenya will not agree with what RECHEL RUTO has said, and they want something to do with a high cost of living being reduced. And that's why in a certain analysis I said there is a likelihood of another narrative of sufferers surfacing in this Republic of Kenya. There was a narrative of hustlers, and the narrative of hustlers is not working now. So now a new narrative is likely to come into play, and this is going to be a narrative of sufferers. And this narrative of sufferers is going to work for Raila Amolo Odinga, because right now Raila Amolo Odinga seems to be resonating well, or the hustlers are resonating well with what Raila Amolo Odinga is trying to say. And that explains the reason why the previous week there were a lot of demonstrations, especially from the Mount Kenya region. Too much demonstrations have been seen, and you saw demonstrations from the Muslims regarding the LGBTQ. You saw demonstrations in Beira South regarding insufficient water. You saw demonstration in the China Square regarding some other issues. So these demonstrations are going to escalate. Another luminous demonstration was the one from the university students, whereby there was a talk of a withdrawal of the subsidy on education, which was going to see the university pay more. So we saw all these narratives come to play, and one of the things that I say and I still maintain is playing out here is the high cost of living. Until William Samoei Ruto deals with this high cost of living, I think one of the reasons why the government will fall is this high cost of living. That is why people should not take words from Raila Amolo Odinga lightly, that what is constantly advocating for is something that will just go to waste. I don't think that's going to be the case. That's not going to be to waste, because right now Wakenya wamechoka na wamechoka na wamechoka mno. Mama Rachel's call over 2 years ni kutonesha kile kidonda ambacho William Ruto tayari ameshatonesha, kile kidonda ya kuahidi watu heaven. Well, you know very well that you can't deliver heaven, you cannot even deliver a hotel. So these people do not want to hear a thing like 2 years, because after 2 years they will come back and say, please give our president 5 years. So 5 years will be a complete term. Now this complete term, then the president will not have achieved the call for a reduction in high cost of living. Okay, right now there have been talks that he's out of the country, probably to go and look for issues related with maize. I think this is a move to respond to what Raila Amolo Odinga's call is all about. But again, we found this pretty strange, because there was a 3.5 billion fertilizer subsidy, which we don't know what it has. The result of this subsidy, we don't know what's happening. But we know that there was this 3.5 billion fertilizer subsidy, and we don't know the results yet. The results have not come out, and we don't see results in terms of prices being reduced, prices reducing. We don't see results in terms of the high cost of living reducing. So we find that Mama Rachel Ruto's call for 2 years is not going to work. And Alfred Ketel has answered her directly that not even 20 years will work for you, because you started on a wrong note, because you put the people who can't deliver in that cabinet. That's why when the Infotrak gave that statistical analysis, you find that some of these people used to talk much, like the people like Aisha Jumwa got 1%. I think it was even less than 1%. That means she's not performing. So most of those people in that cabinet are not performing, and that's not even Alfred Ketel saying, but majority of Kenyans are saying so. They are not performing. So ladies and gentlemen, can you tell us below the comment section, do you think this 2 years call by Mama Rachel will work for William Ruto? Personally, I think this is not something that should be welcomed by Kenyans. Kenyans do not have time for being taken round in cycles. It was the moment I carried that Bible, then you were told 3 months, then you were told 6 months, then you were told to give them 1 year. Now Mama Rachel is coming back to tell us 2 years. Probably that's a message from the settlers that try to tell them that 2 years is enough for us. People can't take it. 2 years is not going to work for the people of Kenya. Please kindly share what your opinions are. Once again, I'd like to urge you to stay safe and stay blessed until we catch up again in our next analysis.